see me. Tell them to let them horns blow. This is my second coming, my fourth coming was foretold. This is his corpse cold on the floor, blood on the wall, swinging a sword slow through the torso of his torn soul. My hands reach out from the abyss, remove the crown under his kicks. His soul lifts from the ground up and it drifts in the cloud cover of mist. He shouts, clutching the fist, but feels his mouth covered or stitched. He's now stuck in the glitch where sound doesn't exist.
Hey, yo, you keep saying you the king of Harlem. How dare you? For that, I shall heat up a rusty blade and press it to your flesh till it pierces through. Or strap you to the back of a Civic and drive you up Lennox till all I see is a red streak in my rear view. You keep saying you the king of Harlem. How dare you? For that, I should stomp you out up and down MLK. And while you hurt, make you eat dirt from Big L grave. Hey, yo, you keep saying you the king of Harlem. How dare you? For that, I should gut you till you leave your body to lie in a blood pool or ship you uptown for my plug to use as a drug mule. Hey, yo, you keep saying you the king of Harlem. How dare you? For that, I should make you feel our pain and let that larkin blow. Kidnap the youngin' and send you with fingers in an envelope. Hey, yo, you keep saying you the king of Harlem. How dare you? All right, so we gonna do this mob style, hard style. For that money, we raging bulls. Y'all see how Rex treated him once he was paid in full.
I pack those punches that'll make your chest and backbone touch, collapse both lungs, attack mode, cut you in half with the X-Acto gut like a mackerel and just pick through them like an afro puff. If you was a real dude, you wouldn't have to act so tough. If you really trap so much, you wouldn't open your trap so much. Keep a K in hand, just to remind you not to play with Dan. The chopper will flip your V sideways to show you that I'm greater than anyone. What? Spark, you will get plain smoke like Kumar. Boy, I got a gun so big, I can't aim right. Security caught me dragging that bitch off the elevator like Ray Rice if you're in plain sight.
No fucking around before these fight, like how the boxers do it. Y'all zab Judah, watch how Acosta zoom. Bring the cocky out him, get his posture ruined. Y'all like Pacquiao, take punches, how can I not go through him? Give a nigga a shot, he'll put a hot one through you. Fuck you, I ain't starstruck pussy, let these new niggas pay homage to you. It's time to eat, I'ma go noodles like a college student. Yo, street, I'ma end that.
For him coming down the aisle with hard steps and short breath, please God, don't let him sit here. I'd be praying with palms clenched. Sit down and you're drenched from your breast to your forehead. Fuck 2 seats. Lard fest could only fit a park bench. In case of emergency landing, he'd need an extra large vest. If he has the window seat, the sun's eclipsed by your chest. I'd be hard pressed to stay meta like Artest, cause this guy can't keep his side fat off of the armrest. I mean, it's a tight, nice little package, but I promise all that's real. You are inconvenient to be around. How awful does that feel? I mean,
imagine me up here talking all this gangster shit about how I'm banging my set. Nigga Smack wouldn't have had another motherfucking event in New York. If I was from Harlem and he wasn't booking me, he'd take other Harlem niggas and gave him a check. That's that slave-like mentality in battle rap that never gained my respect. How backwards is it to already be underground, get railroaded, then run off and let the white man put a chain on your neck? What you talking about, nigga?
But trust, I mean every word when I say I'll smack the shit out you. See the difference between entertainment and real life. Like, remember when I said I'll fuck you up in Vegas? Well, depending on how this battle goes, I still might. Cause see, I still might. Move back, what are you doing? Getting in my face, trying to go crazy, trying to fuck me up when it's dead time. When Drake's here in front of the battle, but you ain't gonna make none of his headlines.
Come on, 10 kids?
That bitch be missing periods like a run-on sentence, and I heard he got an 11th coming. Figured he learned a lesson from it. Maybe all your opponents pulling out last minute were trying to tell you something.
And judging by your swag and your style, it seems like you want to be black-er, but you can't because I'm blacker than you. I battled a lot of niggas that's whack-er, but never battled nobody whacker than you. Since you want to be disaster, the king of the dot would rather give me a battle with disaster than you. And now it's a rapper, because in this battle I'ma just prove I'm a better rapper than you. What else?
I say Gritty. I'm fucking him up. On my New York shit, I'm getting him. Say no more. Say no more. I'm about to intervention in Bruce Jennery. He don't even want to hold the thing no more.
Rip up your daughter's spelling test, and that's the one. She got them all right. Oh, you want a brawl, right? Bitch, nigga, don't even play yourself. I'll cut you into so many pieces, your funeral be on a conveyor belt.
Then use bars from up-and-comers and say that's the shit that Chilla do? That's too predictable. It's like you're obsessed with me. Oddly, I bet you played this matchup out in your dreams probably. I'm just trying to beat my last performance. It seems cocky, gotta make sure the punch is heavy. The scheme's godly, but you really think I'm focused on QP? Hardly. I ain't even see this bitch on a card. I'm Steve Harvey.
I said real soldiers know what a command meant. Thou shalt not worship a false idol. Only the Bible can rival the penmanship I've been blessed with. Every sentence pent is effortless. Every battle I attack with a religious emphasis. Because while you were playing Sega, I was reading Genesis. You are not.
He gonna make me lose my cool Myers and knife attire. Sound like I opened a Sprite can. Then cut out your middle and side, man, like when Frank went to Thailand. I got a long nose in this bar, bruh. Your man tucking Streisand. But I swear, my fucking right hand or dent your right in the glass jaw like my grandmother's nightstand.
You better start screaming that ass off loud and act all wild, because other than that, you're just a fucking meathead that has no style. See, my style's magnificent, swag dripping, I'm way too smooth, y'all. The white Snoop Dogg, I can moonwalk with steel-toed boots on.
When your nose in my palm meet. Like, hey hater, showstopper, face breaker, throw a haymaker, wake up a day later with your cat pill. Mac built like an 8th grader. Quick slice, quick pipe with straight razor. You act tough when you rap stuff, play gangster, but you really pussy. That's fake heart, pacemaker. You come from the next.
Let's let that beef brew in 3D too. So it's showtime. I ride up in a Mazda 6 trolling your shit, going 20 miles an hour while I'm loading that clip. I see Mac and smash the gas till 100 it hit, then downshift and make it rain while I Tokyo drift. Why should I give 2 flying fucks about this battle scene when it's fraud niggas like this that missed their brother funeral for a battle dream?
Hey, look, man, y'all probably think that shit Rosenberg said about my brother like that shit was intense. Only thing is, when I said bro, I was speaking in a figurative sense. You know the type you knew since she was 5 to the day that he died, so you had to hold his mom in your arms while she cried, and she looked at you and said, if you had a battle, that's some shit that need to get done, because she knew deep down what that opportunity would mean to her son. See, that's that type of shit to get you punched in the mouth. Stop rapping about shit you don't know nothing about.
You can lay low for some months, but I'll catch up with you and shoot you. A lima bean in a time machine. I'll make you a vegetable in the future.
There's gotta be a way out of this predicament. By now, it seems obvious, isn't it? Those so-called fucking levels you're on? I skipped this shit. It's real-life Mario 3. I'm in another world because I ran shit behind the scenes. Who whistleblowing?
Listen to the wisdom get passed down from me. I needed talks like this when I got in the game, and you're right. This shit is Super Mario. I first thought it was strange, but niggas battle rap because a good job is not in their range and they don't want to jump up to hit the block for some change. Haters are trying to put your face on a bullet. If they the jealous type, the best advice, she ain't your princess cause she let you pipe your boo. Gonna make moves behind your back, having sex at night, cause if y'all split, having one up on you will give her extra life. But the most important thing, love from these fans ain't unconditional. When there's much room for growth, they'll campaign and they stick with you. But when you get bigger, they'll do anything to belittle you. But win or lose, star power makes you invincible. This shit is over.
You disrespected my nigga Tall T. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Tall T.
That's a real nigga.
Fuck that.
It just so happened that Tall T rap. Fuck that nigga.
Fuck him.
Nigga, I kill your bitch ass to bring Tall T back. Hit his block. 2 blocks under that Tall T strap. He talking all that Tall T this and Tall T that. What you gonna do when I send you up where Tall T at? Bust and bullets going straight to the back like a field trip. Bullets going straight to the back like it's a field trip. I wish a nigga will trip. I'm Mr. Disrespectful when I rap. So when I say some shit, it's gonna hurt. Like I'll make your mama suck my dick with your battle on the screen. Just to see which one of them gon' choke first. First up.
Of a nigga that's killing, battle rap, and robbing the culture. You gotta stop this shit, face mask. When I murder niggas, I leave them with no trace. You want your niggas to look they killer in the eye. I'd rather you look your killer in his whole face. So you can remember the nigga from the East Coast that stripped you of your pride and your glory. Real killers don't need a face mask. I don't plan for you to live to tell your side of the story.